Well, it's that time of year, hurricane season. We have our favorite meteorologist, John Dawson, who's growing. He's a little bit taller than me than he used to be when we first started off here together. So what can we expect this hurricane season? Will it be extremely busy? What?
Yeah, just all the indications are that it's going to be another busy year. I can't guarantee it's going to be record-breaking or anything like that. And while I certainly don't like an active hurricane season, I have to be honest, Isaiah, the preparation side of things, there's a little bit of me that kind of likes that organization and that lot of getting ready. I mean, I don't want a hurricane coming to Houston, but there's a kind of part of me that like, and I think you can see that because I keep doing these hurricane gear test reports and stuff like that.
You always have great kits. So what do you do with these kits when you're done with them? Do you keep these kits?
They're in the back office, ready to go. Here it is, right here. So when my favorite reporters and anchors and hosts want to do a segment, well, I can bring one out and we can make it happen.
Now, there's some key points that you want to prepare for. Let's talk a little bit about that before we get to the kit.
Yeah, this is a specific pre-built kit that you can buy. But any hurricane kit that I want to look at or I want to review, there's 5 things that I want to see that I definitely are the basics, the beginning points of a kit. It's food, water, a flashlight, a way to charge your cell phone, and a first aid kit. So those 5 things, those are like the must-haves or the beginning point, or you just got to have those.
Now, what about smoked Vienna sausages as number 6?
Now, that could certainly make number 6, or you could sort of tuck that in to part of the food category already. But
it's separate from food.
Okay, I get it. It kind of gets
fancy.
Yeah. So let me just say about this particular kit is super organized, and I really like that about this kit. And you really have to have some kind of plans to stay organized. But once you open it up, and I've always liked the go box instead of the go bag, you have everything labeled for you. So everything that's in these boxes, you already know what's in there. So we can skip the food and the water because there's some pretty basic items that we don't really need to get into. But let's just open up one of these and see. And again, everything's listed right here on what you can find in there. I'm going to set it on the side over here so we can look. This one has a garbage bag, which is something we sometimes overlook. This is key. We talked about, this is a hand crank radio. We talked about the cell phone charger, right?
Yeah.
Well, this will crank to charge the radio itself, but look, they include the USB cables and everything to where you can use the crank on here to generate power. You can then in turn charge your cell phone.
Oh, that's cool.
You can charge your phone off of that because you got to have that Fox 26 weather app ready to go. So that's going to be good. Duct tape, you can never go wrong with duct tape, right? They've got a little multi-tool here, which is, I would think we could do better than this, but hey, they've got it in there. We can count it as a multi-tool. And there's another way to charge your cell phone in there as well. So again, those are some of the basic ideas that sometimes we overlook or we don't always think of. But one thing I do like also about this kit, so let's just look at the food, for example, is yes, there's some basics in here, but look at all the space that's in this box, Isaiah.
Yeah.
When you buy a pre-built kit like this, you got to put your own stuff in here. Like, I'm a peanut butter guy, okay? You like the Vienna sausage? The
smoked Vienna sausages.
I like peanut butter. I want peanut butter in my kit. It's what you're going to eat, what you like.
Right.
These are not great. You're not going to enjoy these. They're going to keep you sustained, but you need to put stuff in here that you like that you're going to also enjoy. So that's why I like that there's room to put your other things that you want in here besides just what it includes.
And really quick, before we wrap up, what would a kit like this cost?
Now, this one is $295, which, again, this is a complete kit. Here's that first aid kit that I was talking about. Yeah, this ain't cheap, but this is all decent quality stuff.
Yeah, it is.
You're going to find some kits that are low cost. They're also just, you get what you pay for kind of a thing. But I would think if you're going to buy a pre-built kit, you're going to probably spend $200 to $300 on something. If you want to DIY it, make it yourself, well, of course it's going to be cheaper. And you can, again, customize it just like you want.
All right, JD, thank you, sir. And, of course, download that Fox Weather app and be prepared for hurricane season. Always good to see you here on The Factor.